Yeah, so pretty much our lives here in Spain revolves around climbing, you know. Pretty much every day we just go to the cliff, always trying new projects, bolting new lines, trying to red point lines, just always working things, and you know, of course once in a while sending them. That's definitely an important part of the process. But whenever you do get to the top of a project, success is kind of short-lived, you know. It's always kind of like on to the next thing, you know, always working on something new. And I think climbing for me is just, you know, it's this lifelong process, you know. That's pretty much the life of climbing. It's about, you know, enjoying just this process of going to the crag, hanging out with your friends, finding new lines, working on them.
Sí, pero mira, lloviendo mucho fuera. Look at that. Raining a lot. Yeah, Santa Línea dry.
It's really hard, you know, to wrap our heads around what the difference is between a 8B+, a 9B, a 9C, or, you know, whatever grade, you know. And basically the bottom line is just to push your limits beyond what you've been capable of in the past. And when we get to one level, we realize that, well, we're actually capable of doing much more than that, you know. So we're always kind of imagining what that next step might be, and bit by bit we kind of go realizing that we're capable of, you know, more and more. Whenever we do push our limits to the next step, it's like, you know, we realize that, well, maybe we can push it to the next step. Oh. Could be 9B just to get to this jug. You know, your feet just cut away right here, so it's not really a really good rest. And then from here, it's pretty just solid climbing. Maybe 8C or 8C plus to the top. I guess that's how the evolution of difficulty goes, you know, just bit by bit, kind of convincing ourselves of what's possible. My hold just totally broke. But this next part's really cool. It's something that's undone, that's never been done before. I mean, I think that's a big reason why doing first ascents is so much harder than repeating routes. You really have to have that extra amount of belief in yourself and vision to will it into reality, you know? What a rad project. It's definitely a badass line. Hard. So many sections, huh? So sustained. I spend so much time dangling on the end of the rope, and, you know, definitely put a lot of trust into the rope I use, you know. So Sterling is by far the best rope out there. A lot of the times I use the Nano because it's just such a light, durable rope, and for me it's just kind of the rope of choice because being so thin, it's really light and good for red pointing, but it's really durable as well. So whether it's 9B or 7A, that's what it's about, is pushing your limits, to, you know, pushing yourself past the point that you're in control, I guess. For me, in progressing from 9A plus to 9B was the Nano. Since I've been using Sterling rope, I mean, it's just, you know, been sending way harder. So